Okay, I'm back, and I've already got Aries card out. And so that is the card that was um, put out for what you're doing instinctively. And it looks like you're either struggling with working pretty hard, trying to do something, putting a lot of action into something. Either you're doing it on purpose, intentionally, getting overwhelmed, overworked, and avoiding other people. It could be because whatever, something, whatever's in your mind, whatever's going on. Let's see, we have strength. So you're struggling to find balance in yourself and be strong. And there seems to be a struggle with you being able to stay strong emotionally and mentally. So instinctively, because that would be what you're aware of, is that you're instinctively trying to, at least to bring balance for yourself, put work onto you, just overwhelm yourself with work and something that you have a lot of passion about, but there seems to be a struggle. And let's see what's going on. What is the a deeper meaning to this? Like, why is this happening? In the past, you may have actually dealt with trying to find solutions. This is a way of finding solutions to anything that feels conflicting. This is a way to avoid any drama. That's your solution to get out of any conflicts that have been raised. But you're struggling, though. That has to be taken note of, Aries. So finding balance. That might actually be, why is that being given to you today, right? What's the purpose of that? So you can find balance and understand why maybe you're doing something just out of habit. See what's going on for Taurus. So for Taurus, wow, it flipped right upside down. Right there. And what the heck? Let me see. Some of the cards are reversed. What the heck, I didn't know that. Okay, well, I guess we're going to have some reversals there. But this one did not want to be reversed. So you're dealing with some conflict, Taurus. This is fighting aggressiveness, reacting instinctively, basically saying, putting a silent treatment on someone, or there's some kind of conflict that you may be doing. And what is it that you're aware of that you're struggling with, your fears, the worst nightmares, your fears, there's a struggle with releasing fears maybe. And so instead, this is you fighting against it. And what is the deep reason behind this? What is going on? What is it that's affecting this? And this is about not being able to take bold action, not being able to take any kind of action towards stuff. That's what's affecting this. Like, really? Wow, that's craziness. Well, not crazy. I mean, if that was in my life, this is you not being able to, because of your inability to take action towards being able to be free to take that action. This is you deciding to find balance by causing conflict. Yeah, what the heck? Due to your struggle with those nightmares, your worst fears being realized. What the heck? Okay, let's see what's going on for Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on? What are you doing to bring balance into your life? What is it that's going on? So instinctively, ooh, what the heck are you doing there? This is being pretty much abrasive, using your communication to bring balance. You're like taking justice into your own hands in a pretty harsh way, combative style. Like, you have knowledge and power, but man, you're doing it in a way that's very restrictive towards others. And what's making you actually do this? Because of a lack of not feeling victory. So you're not feeling like you won something that you have a lot of passion about. This is like not finding a solution. So now you're finding balance by being what the heck, by really using some harsh words. And the reason behind this is, in your life, in your past, you've experienced And your belief systems, your beliefs have taught you that you need to be manipulative instead of having power in a right way where you can use your power. You've been most likely been conditioned to use manipulation. What can I say? That is for Gemini. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. So, wow, you guys actually have the Five of Swords in reverse now. So this is you reacting. So what are you doing? Avoiding fights, avoiding not wanting to make any changes. This is avoiding changes and not even wanting a second chance, just like done. There's no second chances here. It's your mind. It looks like you've got it set up. It gives you balance. And what is it that you're aware of? What are you reacting to? Unhappiness. You're aware of there's unhappiness. There's no fulfillment. Something's been turned upside down, maybe in friendships and stuff. And so you're cutting that out. And what's going on was about what is it that has at the root of this about your dreams. So maybe people have actually not really supported you in your dreams. This is not feeling like you're able to heal, like you can't go in the direction that you want to. And so what you're aware of is that there's some people that aren't supportive. There's friendships that aren't in alignment with you. And so you're cutting them out, just deciding there's no second chances. And that there's a conflict though, struggling with that. You're struggling too, probably with that friendship. All up in the right side. Let's see what's going on for for Leo. What's going on for you guys? And for you guys, you're pretty much doing some really spying and reacting by maybe attacking, analyze, strategize. This isn't actually really good energy for you, but it could be you being really sneaky, but in an underhanded way. Not communicating. And this could be because you're actually having a struggle with believing in yourself. Maybe that's what you're coming into reality. Like you're not moving forward. You're reacting to this, to not being able to go forward. You're unable to feel confident. So now you're doing it in a sneaky way, underhanded, and you may actually not even be impressed by you're trying not to even think about something in order to find balance. If you can't go forward victoriously and with confidence, it's like, why do it at all? So you're like, And what's led up to this is your decisions, your beliefs, and your perspective and stuff on how you see things and how maybe things have been, maybe other people have done this to you where they've just basically left you hanging. So it's made you feel first in some way that in order for you to find balance, you just cut it out and don't bother even freaking doing anything, especially if you can't find confidence in yourself. And we will put those in the upright. All righty, let's see what's going on for Virgo. Virgo. What's going on for Virgo? Virgo, what is going on for you guys today in general? So you're reacting emotionally by not, you're just like cutting things out too. You're deciding what you don't want to give a second chance or even work on anything. There's past regrets, but oh wow, those cups are all poured out. There's no turning back. This is like not going to deal with something, and the change that you're dealing with is most likely conflict. There's been a solution. This is a result. This is you having awareness how to, okay, so you're reacting. So you've found a solution to a high conflict situation with hope. So you've decided not to put any emotional investment into something. And your purpose behind this, your belief system is how this is affecting you is your belief system is about still persevering, pushing forward, but you're reacting in order to bring balance by not engaging in your emotions for changing anything or having a second chance. Right now, it's like, nope, there's just no emotions. There's due to what your aspirations of where you want to be, your fulfillment in life, your purpose in life, your drive in life. So let's turn that one around. There we go. If you were to invest and do something and regret that you've had regrets, emotional regret about, then you're just revisiting a past situation of, and it's not, you're deciding not to. Let's see, Libra, what's going on for Libra? Libra. For you, we have in your super conscious, the super conscious. Hey, you may have felt like defeated, like not be able to stand your ground. This is like feeling maybe a loss. Other people may have intimidated it and kept your light kind of shining down in your life. And how you're reacting to a situation is not even wanting to go for it, like feeling unconfident about going for something. And the awareness that you have is that you are something just not changing, something you're not getting a peace of mind. There's like in your thoughts, there's an inability to find stableness there. And so how you're doing what you're doing instinctively to bring balance is by avoiding trying something new, because your thoughts are kind of upside down about it. You're upside down in your head and your thoughts, which that's consciousness, and you're reacting by not taking a chance. You may be even trying a false start, like knowing maybe you think that there's a false start, or you just think that there's going to be a false start. And so you're keeping your light barren. What the heck? Okay, let's see what's going on for Scorpio. Scorpio, what's going on for Scorpio? General reading, let's see what's going on for Scorpio. So what is it that you're doing? How are you reacting to something? Not feeling accomplished yet. There's an instability. So instinctively you're feeling, maybe you're holding on to your money and stuff. Instinctively you're thinking about a loss maybe of money. And so how is that reactive for you? Like what is going on in regards to this? Why are you doing that? Because there's been so I feel like you don't feel complete, but in order to feel balanced, you're letting go of something or retrying something because you're aware that maybe there's a loss, or however there's no gain here. There's like a second doing something is not really bringing in the money. So you could be trying to hold on for making any changes in order to keep balance, because work isn't there. This is about money, and the underlying issue is your sense of vulnerability in regards to your money, and how that not being able to understand something, and so it's like a hold off. So you find balance by instinctively not letting go of money, because there's none coming in at the moment. It feels like for me to tell you that. That was Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what's going on for you guys? We have the 5 of coin in reverse. So you're looking at maybe you're deciding not to take any action, no second chances in a project. This is hardship big time too. And this is how you're reacting to an event going on in your life. And what is that event in regards to a new offer of love maybe coming in from somebody? There may be you have an awareness of feelings. There's maybe a new beginning here. Learning to express, but you're reacting. So there's a new expression of love, maybe towards you. Somebody's come in and offered you love, and you're like not wanting to really, you don't feel this is stable. You're reacting because you don't think it's stable. You don't want to. So maybe this is someone that's coming back around. And in this, what's at the deep seat in your beliefs is that maybe you just don't feel that there's any benefit in this at all with the Wheel of Fortune. There's no change in something. All this is something that just keeps coming back around. And that's how you feel like maybe in your belief system, there's just no fortune here with whatever this is that you're dealing with. In love, you just maybe have a belief that there's just things won't change, that they'll stay in the bad zone. So maybe you've dealt with something in the past that you had hopes of it actually being good and maybe even bountiful, making changes with money and stuff, finding changes there in regarding love. But now it's like you've had some experience where that belief system is kind of, this isn't happening, so you're deciding not to engage. No second chances. How's that going for you? Let's see. That is Sagittarius. Okay, next is Capricorn. What's going on for Capricorn? Capricorn in love. Or, well, yeah, maybe it's love for you guys. Who knows? What is going on? So you guys actually have the Daughter of Swords. This would be the Princess of Swords, or the Page of Swords. Daughter of Swords energy. So you're reacting with thinking with quickness here, and maybe being a little bit sneaky, doing some spying, maybe investigating something, analyzing something. It's about your thoughts, and it's about maybe your mom. Maybe it could be you having awareness about something not being as stable as you'd like. There's like no support here, so you have an awareness, so you're actively, and this is kind of like these two elements together, they clash. So this is you trying to find out some more information. This is how you react, and what is the belief system that's got you doing this. Your belief system about family right here, and how it uproots and how it's unstable, that there's no, for some reason you've had some instability in your family, and you're looking maybe into a mom, because this is a kid looking at mom like, okay, what do they have? This is wanting to know more information, not trusting this person because of the stability that's not there available, or this person is not willing to, be supportive. They're withholding, and somebody's being greedy here. What the heck? And it could be with family. The heck is going on with people in this world? Capricorn, let's see what's going on for you guys. Capricorn, what is going on for you guys? How are you bringing balance into your life today? So subconsciously, you're dealing with you either putting up a fight, or it looks like you're wanting a second chance to take revenge on something. In your thoughts, it's plot, plan, strategize. It's called win or lose. I'm going to win or lose is how you're going to find balance in the situation. So what's going on? What is it that you have an awareness of? You have a lot of passion about something that you've been fighting for, and this is step-by-step process, and it takes it one step at a time, and you're almost there. So you have an awareness that you're almost there to something, and now there's, like, in regards to your passion, your fire, now your thoughts are coming into conflict. There's conflict maybe with other people. Some thoughts here changes, thought process changing, air thinking, and so there's a lot of the air is like kind of like poof. It's not enough to feel that fire, right? And so what is your belief system? Ooh, oh, we still got the Magician. Okay, so this kind of sideways. So this is about doing things you can control. Like in your belief system, you can take it two ways with control. You can either manipulate the situation to be your best, or you can do it in the right way. And we have the Tower too coming in upside down, which is like Things you can either control things to happen, or you can manipulate disasters, or you cannot manipulate disasters. You've learned this kind of crazy stuff. Oh my God. And that's been a struggle. Maybe you're trying to fix that. So you may have some conflict because you're trying to persevere. You have a lot of passion, but you're just not there. So now it's like the final moment. It's like testing you. You feel somehow in your belief system, you feel that you are in control of your world. I do see that. You feel like you're in control, but you know that you have the ability to make things bad happen or not make things bad happen. And if you can manipulate it or let it happen. Oh my God, that's just like, okay. Let's see, Aquarius. What's going on for Aquarius? What's going on for you guys, Aquarius? Aquarius, and you guys have Temperance in reverse, so you're not being patient. Feel like maybe you, in order to bring balance into your life today, you're like you're running out of time maybe, and you're trying to do things quick. And why would that be? What's the change? What is it that you're doing? What's causing you to act this way? The world not you realize the world isn't coming to an end. There is no ending in sight. And so you're trying to speed things up maybe. You don't want to take your time because you realize things aren't going to ever end. That's the realization that there's no comfort in that actually, and you're just wanting to speed the process up. What the heck? What's in your belief system? Oh, well, struggling right there with your feelings and emotions, like you have no choice maybe, that things are already set in stone, especially emotionally, because this is affecting you emotionally. Your emotions and your belief system, it feels like this is like having choices, but this is like, I have a choice. Okay, you want to speed things up because things aren't ending, a cycle's not ending, and you realize that. That's what's coming into your awareness is while the world's upside down, you're impatient, so you want to hurry up and make a choice. Maybe you've been taught that you need to make choices and choose something, and you're not allowed to have any dreams or ideas. You need to choose one thing only. Maybe that's what you've been taught. So you're trying to speed up the process by bringing balance into your life because of making choices, losing out on opportunities. Maybe you've been taught that if you don't hurry up, you miss out on opportunities. So you're realizing that the world doesn't just end. The cycles, there's repetitive cycles. Life keeps going. Life keeps going on and on and on. It's okay. No matter what, you have lots of choices, and you're going to have plenty of choices every freaking day. When you wake up, you have the choice to get out of bed or go back to sleep. That's your first choice. You have a choice to make coffee or drink water. You have a choice to get on the phone or not get on the phone. You have a choice to think about what you dreamed of, if you dreamed of anything, or not think about that dream. And you have a choice to write it down or just hope you remember it. So yeah, let's see what is going on for, that was what, Aquarius? Or was that Capricorn? Oh, I always do this. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what's going on for you guys. Again, if I did you already, I'll do one extra. Need it, probably. So you guys are working to persevere on something. This is your reaction to something. What is it you're reacting to? Would you have a conscious awareness that somebody's kind of coming in and they're really half-hearted about it? I believe, I feel like you know someone is coming in in a not so great way. They're not to be depended on. And so how you're bringing balance in is by persevering and holding, being strong in yourself. And you're almost on the verge of overworking yourself. And the reason behind this is belief system and completing things and getting things and your money and your legacy and how you push forward in life, basically what is valuable and home and money. So you're working towards somebody else, though, may not be putting in as much work as they should be doing. There's like some kind of energy here. You have this realization and awareness of what is not doing things in the upright. This is somebody who would normally just like, want to, they move around, they're a mover shaker. This is not your mover and shaker. This person does it in their own selfish need, and this is you persevering in order to find balance. Someone else is being selfish, their own selfish. Bringing balance by, I don't know if it's you being selfish, but it's somebody being selfish or for their own needs. They move for their own self. It's for their own sense of purpose. And so you're doing things to find your purpose by persevering. If this person isn't taking any kind of action towards working with you, you are persevering. You're the one working. You're doing work. So I don't understand. I really think this is someone else, Aquarius. Someone not putting in their part. Someone doing it in a selfish manner for their own purposes, their own greed, and it's in regards to money, the security, all of it, the fulfillment of money, the overabundance of money, the overflowing of money. And that's the Ten of Cups, or the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles is an overabundance of money. It's like, that's a welcome thing. That's stability. And that's what you've been taught. Your belief system is, this is how you do it anyways. Even if someone else isn't putting their effort, you're still putting yours in, because that's your belief system in order to bring balance. And we got Pisces. So you are actually avoiding any kind of change whatsoever. You're looking at maybe an opportunity that it's there. There's a chance to do a rebirth, but this is you instinctively backing out. Like, no. Don't want to do it. Why? What's going on? What's the change? What is it that is making you do this action? What is it that's making you pull this action? What is it you're aware of? Okay, something is not able to, this is death reversed. So you're avoiding it. You're aware that something is not is not coming to an end. Because this is the death card in reverse. So you're aware that something's not able to change. There's no change to something from the past. So you see no opportunity. So you're reacting that way. Something's not changing. So you're refusing to have a rebirth. Okay. And the reason behind that is your belief system and going after new love. Like maybe you believe in not trying new love or expressing your love. So in your past, you may have had, tried to do this, like try to express love, but you got shut down. So this is you now seeing that while you have awareness, something is unable to change. And because of your belief of things, if you're seeing that, then your belief of not expressing love is coming into play. So you're avoiding making any new progress, any opportunities in order to find balance for yourself. Pretty deep. Now, let's see, as far as for the collective, let's see what's going on for you guys. So in your subconscious for the collective, what is going on for the collectives in their subconscious thinking? For the collective, what is going on? Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups in reverse and we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So this would be in your subconscious. This is your positive or negative reaction to things. This is the yes or the no. This is what determines what's going on here is going to determine what's your reaction to things in your life in this present moment. And this is your reaction right now, is that your wishes, there's like a loss, there's this overflow of cups, and this overflow, an abundance here of your thoughts. That's a lot of freaking swords, and that's a lot of emotions, and they're both kind of like, they're both down. There's nothing there. So you're reacting unemotional towards your dreams and unemotional towards the thoughts and fantasies with those two cards. This is fear too, fear-based, and feeling totally 100% like this, I don't know, just massively restricted and imprisoned in your mind that your dreams will never ever come true. So you're reacting in that way. How is that? That is you just thinking negative about your dreams and the things. This is voiding too. You're having a lot of struggles with, fulfilling those wishes, and the words and any kind of communication about it is it not even wanting to look at it. And what is it that you're aware of in your conscious mind? This is what's determining that. This is you not wanting to even look at things. This is not wanting to evaluate. You may have suspicions too, but this is not even wanting to reevaluate something. This is like, I just don't want to. Maybe you can't see something. What is going on? What the heck? And what is in the deep past? What is the memories that you have? This is that provide the meaning to your interaction with the world around you, your beliefs and everything. It's about loss and disappointment and hardship of money, and your beliefs about maybe how how you're not gaining money or something. What is that? So your deep memory may be because of loss, money loss here for you guys. Let's see what your basic needs are today. Let's see what else is going on for you. So as far as how your health and what it is that you can do, what is it that you're needing to go at least help you to reach your optimal self? What can you do? And we have the 10 of Wands. So it looks like you're needing to put a completion to the struggle. You need to put it into some struggle because you're overwhelming yourself over too much energy here, too much drive, too much. That's like us almost isolating yourself and focusing more on your work and your passion to complete something that you push out everybody else around you. And sometimes there's a reason for that, a deep-seated reason. How are you feeling as far as your sense of security and stability? And wow, it looks like you're actually feeling pretty strong here. That's like you feel confident. But what about your relationship with finances? That it looks like you're not too comfortable. You may be actually feeling pretty aggressive thoughts here about maybe looking out for liars and stuff, not trusting. There's like a sense of trust. This is distrust, not trusting some people's words or something going on. So not feeling very not really caring to share that kind of information with other people. It's like keeping your thoughts to yourself, but this is about needing to you want to do some analyzing. This is being like insightful, like upright. This would be able to analyze and have insight, because with the swords energy, that's showing me that you can strategize and analyze things and do things pretty good. But this is like, no, I don't even want to share that. I won't communicate what's going on. So it doesn't look like you feel like you're very trusting in your finances. That might be kind of, but you're still feeling confident going forward because you're probably putting more time thinking, as long as you're driving forward your passion, even though you kind of need to put that aside and take a break. It's like you just don't trust the finances. Trust what you see. You don't trust that. How about love and belonging? This is you actually who or what you can go towards to find the care and the love that you need. You may have you I don't know if you might have someone that's a child around you or something like that, or this could be just you trying to you being more like not trusting people. Still, I feel like you're kind of like, oh, I want to see how this goes, like inquisitive. But or else you could have a person who's a young chitter chatter who thinks like you and strategizes like you, but you need someone that's like-minded that you can feel that kind of love with. Someone who likes, well, I don't want to say they're sneaky, but this is a person who can think like you do. If you're in this thinking mode, if you're normally pretty much analytical and insightful and looking and thinking, then that is where you're going to find your person, someone who shares your ideas and they can bring new ideas to you. They can bring you new information and stuff like that. A talking person, how can you create the love you need? Well, it doesn't feel like, I don't think you feel like you're able to do that right now because you're in separation. Maybe for some of you, you may feel like you're in separation, but this is feeling like that isn't possible. You're not sure of that. So you can, there's other people you can have communication with and, you know, find friendships and stuff and create love, but not in the love that you need. Right now, it looks like you could be just keeping yourself separate because you're avoiding, like, well, I said right here, you're not trusting something here emotionally, even, and your insight is like whatever you've seen, you just don't trust it, and you're overworking yourself. What about your self-esteem? What is it that you're deserving admiration for? And your awareness. Look at that. And you deserve to be admired for the awareness that you have, your judgment. And right now you're just like still on the upside about that, you know, but you should be proud of yourself about your analysis of the past and your decision making and the skills and the insight that you bring into your own judgment of anything. And your best quality or skill is perseverance. What the heck? And that's not bad at all. You would make the greatest person to work for that. If you needed somebody to call upon to come and do a job, you're going to do your best job possibly forward. You are determined to, you have a lot of confidence in yourself, but the only thing you don't trust is what you hear probably from other people. Yeah, you need someone around you that's pretty innovative, that can inspire you as far as your sense of belonging. And what about your self-actualization? This is like, do you know what your true purpose even is? What is your true purpose? And well, right now, as far as what you're seeing, what you believe is that it's about your abundance, your totality, how you're going to be able to have the money to go have your sense of security, and how you can disperse that to other people too. But you want to, that's your purpose, is what to, how can you achieve, or what will help you find your true purpose and achieve it? What will help you find your true purpose? Huh. Your emotions, people, there's some stuff. Look at your emotions, the stuff that you have regrets. Maybe there's some second chances there. And maybe as far as your purpose, it's about abundance. It's pretty closely related to being abundant on this lifetime. What the heck? And you have some regrets in the past that maybe you didn't want to do. Maybe I'm amazed, like there was a whole bunch of cards here that are in this deck reversed, and I've got a lot of them showing back up, which is nice, because this was upside down in one of the other readings. But yeah, this is you looking at maybe making some changes to some stuff in the past that's pretty emotional. It's not that hard. It's not going to be that hard to make these changes because they're these two elements together. This is earth and water. That's rewatering what you want for your garden grow, basically. How is that? Growing something, growing those pinnacles and having that stability and balance around it. Look at there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 feathers. And this is air. And air around surrounding those pinnacles actually normally would be considered not very complementary towards each other. But with this, those are feathers on there. So they're soft if you wipe them on the pinnacles. So any thoughts that you have of stability regarding these pinnacles, your stability, what you can grow, accumulate in money, in your security in the long term, this would be for your legacy, for maybe for generations to come. This is establishing that beginning right there. Maybe that is you're establishing something that's going to not have any conflict and is going to be stable thought wise. The thoughts around it are pretty smooth. They're not still like this right here. Awesome reading. May you have a best of the best. Enjoy.